Hi, my name is Zach with the Game Forum, and this is my review for Terminator Resistance on the PS4. First, I'll be starting off with the story synopsis. In 2028, Jacob Rivers became the sole survivor of his resistance unit that was deployed in Pasadena after a Terminator infiltrator's attack. While evading Skynet patrols, Jacob makes an alliance with a group of human civilian survivors composed of Jennifer and her surrogate brother, Patrick, an elderly man named Ryan, scavenger Colin, and hospital nurse Aaron. And as for the story, it loses focus about halfway, becomes more tedious, starts adding a little bit more fetch quest, a lot of go here, talk to this person, go straight back to where you were before. But near the end of the game, it seems to really tie itself into the main narrative of the first two movies, which adds more depth and weight to what you actually end up doing at the end. There also may be a surprise cameo at the end, but no spoilers here. As for the audio and graphics, the graphics look more in line with a PS3 game. It's not very impressive. There's a lot of texture pop in, a lot of the environments look the same, a lot of gray and a lot of red. The weapons sound a little weak, they sound a little off, not very powerful. The original music is awesome. The main menu music is the Terminator theme song, which is really cool. And then facial animations are poor, almost little to no lip syncing, so the audio really messes with that. And for the pacing, the levels take a more open design. There are side quests, although they don't really give you a reason to do those other than learning the backstory of the characters. The main story can be annoying, but it's at least charming. The end game really does pick up, and it does become enjoyable. You really start to appreciate the little bits of narrative they've thrown at you. And as for the characters, no one in particular stands out, and the voice acting isn't the best, but the backstories are believable and carry the weight of the meandering plot. Jennifer, with her brother Patrick, is a somewhat love interest, and her brother is annoying and loves crayons way too much. Ryan is older and a member of a jazz band before Judgment Day. You're able to learn about that through his backstory. Erin is a nurse looking for her husband. Minimal story from her. You don't really speak to her a whole lot. Colin is a tough act guy, and he's basically the hired gun. Commander Baron, who you meet about halfway through the game, is the leader of the Resistance and overall a really tough character. For the gameplay, there are tense battles with the T-800s, but they quickly become trivial after you get better weapons. Once you get the Skynet weapons, they become basically cannon fodder. There are light RPG mechanics. Weapon upgrade system is unique, uses chips to upgrade Skynet weapons, needs the first and last symbols to match for the upgrade to go through. So for example, AB, BC, CA, so it has to connect like a circle. Stealth sections are handled poorly and feel outdated. The crafting system is interesting and actually pretty in-depth. Multiple ways to craft healing kits, explosives, odds and ends, that sort of stuff. Lockpicks, if you will. There's a good variety of enemies. Even some familiar with the movies will get a kick out of what Skynet throws at you. Skill trees consist of combat, survival, and explosive. All feel different enough that each skill earned is pretty useful. And the map is pretty normal, nothing to brag about. You're able to find out where you need to go pretty easily. As for the pros, I really like that it ties into the movies in an interesting way. I like the original music. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's about 12 hours, and it's a pretty easy platinum. For the cons, there's poor stealth mechanics that make you feel outdated. The voice acting is bad, and I really don't like the amount of gray and red in the review. Let me know what you think if you're able to get your hands on this game. My name is Zach with the Game Forum. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.